Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Banter in the Box. Better late than never. It's the game week 12 review. We are coming to you slightly later than usual, but you've not missed anything because we are in the midst of the last international break of the season. We won't have to endure another international break until next March. In this edition of Banter in the Box, we have your game week 12 winners and losers. 4 winners, but just the 3 losers. There wasn't a lot of movement in the league table in game week 12. We've got a wall of shame update for you and a manager of the season update. Did anyone get those 3 manager of the season points on offer from Who the Fuck Is That? 2 managers, by the way, went into the transfer market in game week 12. Just the 2. Your game week 12 winners take a bow. Great Uncle George Moody on the winners table for a second consecutive week. Climbed another place up to 13th in the league. You have to go back to game week 5 for the last time George was as high as 13th in the table. Take a bow also, Sashana's FC manager Wayne Robinson. Wayne climbed a place up to 4th. You have to go back to the 27th of November 2020, almost 3 years ago, for the last time Wayne was as high as 4th in the Family Fantasy Football League. Take a bow, Ontario Grizzlies manager Neil Hatch, the defending champion, was the biggest climber in game week 12, up 3 places to 10th. But for the second consecutive week, the biggest game week 12 winner, the number 1 rated manager in the Family Fantasy Football League, Arden Diamond Steve Holmes, stayed 3rd, but picked up a second weekly win of the season with 52 points. 1 manager of the season point to those guys. Your game week 12 losers, hide your head in shame. Masters of None, Jack Hoxby, fell a place down to 5th. After 7 weeks in 4th spot, he's finally dropped to 5th, the lowest he's been since game week 4. Hide your head in shame as well. 11 Cox manager Simon Hoxby, a game week winner last week, a game week loser this week. The biggest fallers in game week 12, down 5 places to 15th. But the biggest game week 12 loser, hide your head in shame, Norfolk and Chance FC managers Angela Addis, stayed rooted to the bottom of the table. The lowest scorer in game week 12 with just 11 points. Wall of shame. There is all of the managers that have made the wall of shame this season, including Benny United, who's appeared on the wall of shame 3 times. But we had another entry this week. The league leaders, Alexi Lagos, Greece Lightning manager, saw his lead at the top of the table eroded by the chasing pack led by the Mad Hatter. Although he has been top of the table for the last 7 weeks. But Alexi tried to make a transfer and got it all wrong. Submitted a team that would have been a 3-3-4 formation, which is not valid. So he appears on the wall of shame. Who the fuck is that? Was worth 3 manager of the season points. Only 2 managers had a guess at this last week. And the same 2 managers had a guess this week. Benny United manager Mark Benwell thought that was a picture of Jordan Jenkins. Chicken Tikka Mo Salah manager. And Ontario Grizzlies manager Neil Hatch thought that was a picture of Clockhouse Rangers manager great Uncle George Moody. I can reveal, lads, neither of those guesses were correct. So the manager of the season table looks like this. Wayne Robinson up to joint 14th for being a game week 12 winner. Simon Hoxby down to joint 14th for being a game week 12 loser. Neil Hatch up to clear 12th for being a game week 12 winner. Angela Addis drops to joint 10th for being a game week 12 loser. George Moody up to joint 6th for being a game week 12 winner. Jack's Hoxby dropping to joint third for being a game week 12 loser, but it's still Average Joe Hoxby top. That's not being horrible. That's her team name, Average Joe's. Joe Hoxby top of the manager of the season table, 4 points clear. And that gap could be closed next week if you can tell me who the fuck is that, because it's worth 4 manager of the season points. It's a current Family Fantasy Football League manager. And remember, you only get one guess per manager per the time before the next Banter in the Box video, which is normally a week. But it's a bit longer of the week this time because there's, as I said, we're in the midst of a mid-season break. So there's no Banter in the Box this Friday. It's going to be Friday week. So what's that? 9 days, 10 days, something like that. So don't go too early, but you can only have one guess between now and the next Banter in the Box video. If you have more than one guess, I will ignore everything after your first answer. That is it for this edition of Banter in the Box. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.